Well, the ground is frozen solid because we didn't have a coating of snow before it melted. So Tanner Banana and I are going for a walk. But we got to drive a ways to get to the park. So I'll get back to you when we arrive. Okay, we are at Sutherland Nature Sanctuary. Are you ready to go for a walk, Tanner? You are? Okay, let's get ready to go. She is excited. So let's get on with our hike. This is a park that was started by one of the early families of this particular county and township. I'm a couple counties over from where I live. But they allow dogs. So I do love that. And they were one of the early farmers in the area. And the families continued their legacy by donating this land and creating this park. So everything is frozen solid. The woods might not be. It doesn't seem to be totally froze here, but trails are definitely froze solid. So in the summertime, in the springtime, it's beautiful here with all the wildflowers. So let's get on with our hike. Ready? Let's see if we can get down to the creek. I don't think it's too awfully far, but this is a big park. You can walk for a couple miles in here. Well, maybe more than a couple. I'm not exactly sure the exact mileage, but she is definitely excited. I just don't want to overdo it with her or she'll be crippled up for a week. But as you can see, we don't have hardly any snow on the ground. It all melted one day when it got up to 50. That was the last day that I could do anything. So I went bottle digging because I have fewer bottle digging videos than I do metal detecting for the winter. So, and then the next day it was like 19 degrees. So here's the first little bridge. No, Tanner, left. Tanner, left. So here's the first bridge. I think it's the second bridge. Here's the picnic table. We can sit down and take a break. I'll get back to you when we get there. We're on the other side of the first pond. Let me see if I can zoom in. See that? That is a wood duck box. So they got wood duck boxes by all the wetlands. That's pretty cool. So you can see they have these plaques all the way through, and they tell you what the wildflowers are. In this site, which would be right out there, there's marsh marigolds. But this is some of our winter color here. Those are rose hips, wild rose hips. Those have the seeds. So let's get on with our journey. I just discovered you got like an overflow for the water. Stay out of the water, Tanner. It goes through a tunnel. You've got some piping there. Goes underneath the path to this side. Stay out of the water. It's too cold to be in water. And let me get over here. See? And they got a little trench, but it got filled up with leaves, so it's going to the side of it. But it goes back down into that area, which drains into the next pond. So that's pretty cool. Come on. Come. Come. Tanner, come. Okay, we're taking a break in the car. Tanner started to shiver. She's getting cold. For those of you who don't know my dog, she just turned 13 years old Halloween. So she's getting up there a little bit. So I've got the heated seats on and the heat on. Let her warm up again before we go out for a little bit more. We're not doing as long of a walk as I normally would do if I was by myself because I don't want her to end up crippled up for the next week. So we stop and take a break, and I let her warm up, especially if it's winter. But she's having a blast. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's only 23 degrees out, so it's a little bit chilly. So, but this place is even more beautiful in the winter when there's snow all over everything. I'll have to come back for a winter walk when it's truly a winter wonderland. We got a nice pavilion here with picnic tables. There's even a barbecue here if you wanted to have a barbecue. Come on, let's go. Come on. This way. Well, we aren't going to the picnic table because that's too far to make her walk. The picnic table is way there, and we are way down here. So, no, it might be even, there's two of them. There's one up here too. So we'll go down to the boardwalk and then we'll come back. That should be enough walking for her. I'll save the long walk for when I'm by myself and everything's covered with snow. There's another pond off to the left. When you're here in the summertime, you have to slather yourself with mosquito spray. Tanner, are you coming? I just don't want to go near a lot of water because she is a Labrador and she does love the water. There's a bluebird box that's fallen down there, right there. Came off the tree. Maybe I'll bring a hammer back the next time I come. Or my drill motor and try to put it back up. But, and then you have spots like this where you can just sit. They need a new board, but it's still solid. Another bridge. There's lots of streams running through this property. The stream's still running. The stream hasn't froze up yet. Lots of rocks in there. Big rocks. Okay, this way goes. There's the marshland. Like normal fall, just before winter, this is filled with red-winged blackbirds. And you almost can't hear yourself talk, so loud. Come on, Tanner. Tanner, come. We're getting closer to the boardwalk. Boardwalk, what we call the boardwalk, is where they went through the swamp and made a wood walkway through the swamp. And we're almost there. Going over another stream. Whew, that was slippery. We'll go to the boardwalk and then we'll turn around. Which I think we're almost there. But you get all different types of terrain out here. You know, marshland, woodland, shade, sun. See, here's the boardwalk. It's all made out of wood boards. Last spring it was almost flooded. I had to wear my rubber boots. And I had a hard time with Tanner. She kept wanting to jump in the water. And they got a bench partway through this stretch. Right here. Okay, Tanner, we walked quite a ways. We should go back. I don't want you to be crippled. Come on. So, I'll meet you back at the fork in the trail. Here's some of the thick forest. I mean, big trees, big pine trees. I believe these are jack pines. Well, there's white pines here too, though. This tree here is a white pine. Pretty cool. Chewy. We're almost back. Whew. That last hill coming out of here was quite the hill to climb. For your own information, they do have a restroom here. So, we're almost back to the car. There's a big map. Before I forget, I want to show you what I'm using to hold my phone so I can video, as well as a trekking stick. You guys all know I wear a back brace when I'm working, when I'm metal detecting, when I'm hiking. I don't have to wear it at home. But I bought this. It's called Fick photo stick. But it's a combination photo stick and anti-shock trekking pole. And I love it. It is just super. And then this is my phone holder. And I think it's the best one on the market there. I think it's called Modi. But it's the best one on the market there. It'll hold just about any size phone, I think. Won't hold an iPad, but I have a pretty big phone, so. But at the bottom, it's got this screw thing that will just stab right down into the ground. It's got a cork handle, and I've had it for 4 months, and it's not breaking down yet or anything. So I really like it. It really works well. You know, it's got the hand grip if you need it, or it's got this lanyard. So I think I paid $20 for it, including shipping. I forget. It was very reasonable. I bought it on eBay. If I can find my seller, if he has more, I'll put the link on eBay. But it was worth it. So, okay. So that's our nature walk. I was hoping to get some chickadees and some woodpeckers, but I didn't see any. And I heard geese, but they didn't fly over. So that's the end of our hike. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.